What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So in this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be going over my gameplay, one of my best gameplays with Magic. Went like 55-6, and I believe I played pretty well. My team did really well, and I kind of just want to go over what I was thinking, why I was doing what I did, and things that I probably shouldn't have done, and just overall the game itself, just to try and give you some value from it, maybe learn a couple things. And yeah, so without too much talking, let's get right into it. So yeah, I always start in that room on the right because no one really ever looks over there, so you can kind of just come out without being noticed. And right here, they just overextended like crazy. Thor's honestly lucky he made it out right there. So yeah, I knew that was a good kill. Knew I could secure that. I see him up there, so I just decided to go straight for him. He seemed to just be not really thinking, just firing randomly when his whole team is dead. So yeah, good push on our team. I noticed the Moon Knight is behind us, so I just wanted to clear that. Gonna go join back up with my team. I'm dropping the demon. Helping my backline, making sure my healer doesn't die. Right here, I'm looking for Moon Knight. My teammates are pinging him, so I knew he was up here. Tried to get him, wasn't able to get him, but I did make him back off to relieve some pressure off of my backline. And I know my healers are pocketing me right there, so I'm just fighting on point. Got the Luna there, which was nice. And if you see, go back a little bit. I saw she was low and immediately went for it. And yeah, that's just, my team's going kind of crazy right here. Really good on Groot there for putting that wall up. I don't like how my Panther's just back here going crazy, so I came to help him a little bit. I knew I had a dash or a teleport. That's why I went in and then backed up. Got swallowed there. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just dive off, but we did end up dying. Honestly, I should have been able to dodge that Jeff ult. I knew that Luna used her ult already, so I ulted and just went straight into their backline. One thing people do wrong with her ult is they think they're invincible in her ult. And they think they can just charge in and they're gonna live forever. When really you have to be very careful with her ult and really use your teleports in a smart way. I'm just waiting, not getting too far from my team. This Mr. Fantastic got way too deep right there. Yeah, they're coming in stagnated now. Yep. Just clearing the back line. And at this point, I feel like very confident against that Mr. Fantastic because I saw all the bad decisions he made, so I'm just kind of bodying him. That ult to me is crazy. Why is he ulting inside of a Luna ult? Like, you guys already won that engagement. So he wasted his ult there. Big Groot ult, so I just capitalize on it, help do damage. Just always dropping the demons on the tanks, especially when they're on the cart, because it just puts so much pressure on them. Yeah, that dude is selling. Not getting too far from my team. The whole time I'm making sure that my healers can heal me. Unless I'm just going for like a dive in their backline. But anytime I do that, I tell my team. And I always make sure I have some mobility to get out. Now I was trying to draw out Luna's ult right here. But she was smart. Oh, she didn't have her ult. So I thought she had her ult. So I was trying to draw it out, but it didn't work. But I still did push her back into spawn, which allowed my team to move up. Really just trying to keep pressure on, just do as much damage as I can. And dropping her demon, just doing so much damage on them. Not even doing anything crazy, just staying where my healers can see me and just attacking. I hear the ult, I get out. I don't go in too deep. Just back up on his ult. No point to die. And we're straight back in. Really just playing smart. Not making any dumb decisions. Groot, massive ult. We didn't even plan that. It just worked out. I thought that we had them all off point there, so I was trying to go put pressure on their spawn, but yeah, ended up working out really well. And checking the score. Yeah. I have 15k damage. Looking at their DPS's damage, the highest they have is 11k. So already we're diffing them in damage, and that's what you want. You want to be doing the most damage as a DPS. That's your role. 35-1 that first round, which is insane. My teammate Karma was also popping off, so we were really doing the DPS. Our Panther was doing good at distracting them in their backline and making them turn their heads a lot. He wasn't getting too many kills, but he did help. Not a lot of damage, honestly. We carried him big time. But yeah, looking really good on that first round. I was very confident going into the second round. So yeah, I've started coming up here at the beginning of every defense round with MAGIK. Just looking for any opportunities to move in. I see my team is moved up, so I'm gonna move up with them. No point for me to just be sitting back there scared as a DPS. Go in, try and do some damage. Back off. They're already in their spawn, so you don't need to go crazy. I do get in their back lines because from the first round, I've noticed their back line is kind of... If they don't see you coming, they're pretty much dead. And then their Mr. Fantastic just has an ego like crazy. Which is not good for him. Just trying to do pressure. I got pulled in there. I think I'd die here. So I went into that hallway right there and dropped the demon to hit anyone passing by. And then I get free hits in their back. So this map is really good for that. Being able to slip into these little corridors and everything. And yeah, Moon Knight gets a good ult there, but Rocket Res came in clutch. I decided to ult here to try and stop them from pushing the cart anymore. Honestly, not a good ult on my part. Yeah. I should have backed up. I should have backed up and waited for my team and then ulted with my whole team on point. But you live and you learn. I'm just constantly focusing healers. And yeah, we win that engagement. Yeah, we're getting crazy right here. No need for that. We're kind of just egoing there. There's no need to be right in front of their spawn like that. That's not smart. Come back. I'm staying with my team. You don't want to rush in one by one after you die. So I'm just waiting for my team. Just kind of chilling. I noticed Moon Knight up top. And I know I can beat him in a 1v1. So I go for him. He ends up backing up too far. I'm not going that deep into their back line. I noticed the ults. I'm just chilling, waiting. And I'm in their back line. Good backup by me. And I couldn't escape that. I had no cooldowns. So I was kind of poor cooldown management right there on my part.
I return this Ankh to Khonshu in pieces. Problem solved.
You're not rid of me yet. Charge!
Don't fight me.
And I'm just straight to the back line. I saw my whole team was there. There's bubbles, so I was like, yeah, screw it. Dude got a really good ult, and yeah. So bad ult on my part, not thinking about the enemy's ults and their cooldowns. So bad move on my part. I saw Luna was alone and dashed back to get her.
You brought ice to a sword fight.
And the idea here was to push up and hold them at like this choke point. I asked my Black Panther to push up with me, and it kind of helped, but it was risky. I don't think it was smart. But the reason why I did that is because this team already was scared of me. My aura was off the charts. I'm not even gonna cap, and I'm not even trying to glaze myself. My aura was max.
Just in time. Thanks.
Yep, I noticed no one's on the point from my team, so I back up. Walk in to get healed, and I'm straight back to their back line. Really good combo on Moon Knight right there. Great kill on the Luna as well. Just making sure she couldn't get to the point. Ended up getting the MVP as well. Yeah, 55 and 6, 28,000 damage. Their Mr. Fantastic got 23,000, which is pretty good on his part. But we were just in there more. And the good thing about Magic is her survivability. You can really be in the mix, especially if people are not looking at you. And if your team is doing a lot of damage to the tanks, because then the healers have to focus their tanks. And it's really hard for them to look at you, and you're also dropping your demon on the tanks and on the back line. And once you get going, it is so hard to stop a good Magic. It's actually insane. We got 31 final hits, so we definitely were carrying. My teammate Karma, big shout out to him. He went crazy. Good switch to Mr. Fantastic at the end as well. Really gave us that tankiness. Absorbed a lot of damage. So yeah, really good. Really good. But yeah, if you guys like this type of video, let me know. I'll do more of them. If you don't like it, let me know. That'd be great, because then I will know what to do. But I've been thinking about starting a second channel where it's just strictly gameplay, like very little commentary, like just my comms between my teams, very little editing. And I'm thinking this channel to go more educational, more guide-based, and really narrow in on what we're going to do on this channel. Mostly playing a lot of Magic right now, a lot of ranked, because Magic is insane in ranked. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe. If you got value from this, let me know how I can make these videos better. And yeah, God bless you guys. Jesus is King. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.